TokenFi has big updates regarding the project, and don't worry, if you're new, you can still easily get into it, so get ready. So guys, here we are at the official website of TokenFi.com, and guys, this is a project we have already reviewed in the past. Today we are going to be showing you some big updates regarding this project and what we can expect from the project. And for those of you not familiar with TokenFi and what it's all about, we're going to go and be giving you an introduction. Before I get to that, just remember that I'm not a financial advisor, and you should always remember to make the decision for yourself when deciding to invest into a project. But yeah, guys, let's get straight into it. And guys, welcome to TokenFi. So now we're going to be showing you what the big updates are about. For those of you not familiar about TokenFi, TokenFi is an all-in-one tokenization platform for creating tokens and tokenizing assets in a few clicks using a simple interface without touching a line of code. So basically, guys, TokenFi is taking on the tokenization and real-world asset industry, which are projected to be about 16 trillion US dollars industry by 2030. So this is an industry that is growing bigger and bigger day by day, year by year, and TokenFi is here leading the way, guys, storming into the industry and becoming a household name. So TokenFi was created by Floki and is managed by the Floki DAO. We have also reviewed Floki token previously. In the past, Floki is a very big token, one of the biggest in the crypto world. And as you can see, this is a Floki project. So it's led by the Floki core team, whose expertise propelled the Floki token to a global phenomenon and one of the world's most popular cryptocurrency, with an impressive 460,000 plus holders and a brand recognized by over 3 billion people and an all-time high valuation of 3.5 billion. So Floki is a very big name you have probably heard of in the crypto world, and today we're going to be talking about all the updates that TokenFi is bringing. So TokenFi comprises several products, all powered by Token as the main utility token. We have the Token Launcher, Quick Launcher Bot, Launchpad, Generative AI, AI Smart Contract Auditor, Connect, and Real World Asset Tokenization module, and we can find a list of all of these options right here in the TokenFi product section. Here we have the preview of the products right here. You can take a look at them, what they are. So now we're going to be showing you what it's all about. Before I get to that, let's go and talk a bit more about the project itself. Here at the official website, we can take a look at everything they are presenting us. So here is the industry I was just talking about and what it's projected to be. So offers the following solutions. So we have the TokenFi token launcher, where you can launch the app and get started with creating your own tokens. So you can select the token type. If you want the fungible token, you can then launch an NFT project and a multi-token project, so you can connect your wallet in the upper right corner easily and get started. It's easy as that. If you want to go and take a look at deeper, you can go to the white paper right here and you can go to the official website for yourself, because all the links are down in the description to go and explore it for yourself. So you have your features and tokenomics right here, you have the liquidity setup, and we have the generative AI for NFTs that is coming soon. So TokenFi users can leverage the power of generative AI for their new NFT launches, resulting in quick and high quality artwork with just a few clicks. Here you have a preview, guys. It's very detailed and very nicely done. So basically, as I told you, they comprise of several products, and 2025 is shaping up to be the year of tokenization. So with more companies, banks, and even governments moving real world assets onto the blockchain, the financial landscape is evolving rapidly, and this is where TokenFi is taking the charge. So from real estate and gold to stocks and even luxury goods, tokenization is making everything more accessible. But why is 2025, guys, shaping up to be the year that this trend really takes off? We have a couple of ideas what might be happening, such as the clearer regulations that are making it easier, because for years one of the biggest barriers to tokenization was the lack of clear rules. Banks and big institutions were interested but hesitant because they weren't sure how regulators would treat tokenized assets, and that is starting to change, and what TokenFi is making the best use of. So countries like the United Arab Emirates, Singapore, and Hong Kong are introducing regulations that make it easier for companies to tokenize assets while staying compliant with the law. And even in the US and in Europe, guys, regulators are discussing frameworks that could help tokenize real-world assets thrive. So as these legal structures become clearer, more companies are going to feel confident launching tokenization projects, making it easier for investors to get involved in, and this is a great sign for the industry. So imagine if you bought a piece of real estate on the blockchain and that came with the same legal protections as traditional property purchases. Like when you buy a house, you're protected that the house is yours. This is going to be the same for the blockchain, and that is the kind of road that it's moving on, and that TokenFi wants to move on. Alongside that, guys, we have the tokenized assets that are becoming more accessible, because one of the biggest advantages of tokenization is that it breaks down large assets into smaller, more affordable pieces. So instead of needing millions to invest into real estate or art, people can buy a fraction of the asset just like they would buy shares in a company. Like you all know how it already goes. This is what they're aiming for to bring as well. So for example, let's say a $10 million commercial building could be divided into thousands of digital tokens, allowing investors to buy a small stake for as little as $1,000. And this is going to open up investment opportunities to more people rather than keeping them limited to the ultra wealthy. So even if you aren't that deep into the industry, you don't have those big pockets, guys, you're still going to be able to become a part of it and get yourself a piece of the cake. So luxury brands are also getting into the game. So instead of one person owning an expensive handbag or a rare watch, tokenization allows multiple people to co-own a luxury item. And this creates a new market for high-end goods, making ownership more flexible and engaging. This is something that TokenFi is noticing, and this is what they're leading the way with. Alongside this, guys, we have the interoperability in the solving the blockchain problem. So one challenge with blockchain technology has been that the different blockchains don't always communicate well with each other, and if you tokenize an asset on one blockchain, it might be difficult to move it or trade it to another one. So that is changing fast. New blockchain technologies allow tokenized assets to move seamlessly between different platforms, and this means that somebody who buys a tokenized share of a company of a digital gold token could easily trade it in multiple exchanges, and it's going to be easily done. So alongside that, you can think of it like using a bank card that works anywhere in the world rather than being limited to certain ATMs. And the easier assets are to move and trade, the more people will want to use them, which drives growth in the space. And day by day, guys, tokenized assets are unlocking more liquidity. Liquidity refers to how easily an asset can be bought or sold without it affecting its price. So real estate, fine art, and private equity are traditionally illiquid markets, meaning they take time to sell and require large amounts of money. So to trade, and tokenization is changing that by allowing fractional ownership and 24/7 trading on decentralized exchanges. So for example, if somebody wants to buy a tokenized real estate, they don't have to worry about the whole property. They can just sell a portion of their holdings instantly on the marketplace, just like selling stocks. And this is also transforming traditional financial markets as well. JP Morgan, BlackRock are already exploring tokenized bonds and stocks, which could eventually replace traditional paper-based trading systems. And the more liquidity an asset has, the more attractive it becomes to investors. And alongside this, guys, the biggest part of this maybe is the big players that are jumping in. You can have everything, but if big players aren't jumping in and getting into the train, if whales aren't there, then it's not going to mean much, guys. You have to have a big community, a big spending. So when blockchain technology first started, it was mostly crypto startups experimenting with tokenization. Now some of the biggest names in the finance are getting involved, such as BlackRock, JP Morgan. They are all working on tokenization projects. Even governments are starting to explore the benefits of blockchain-based assets. And for example, guys, HSBC launched a tokenized gold product for retail investors, allowing them to buy gold-backed tokens instead of dealing with physical gold. So similarly, guys, real estate firms are tokenizing properties to streamline sales and increase investment opportunities as well. You have probably heard of this as well, and TokenFi has been talking about tokenization for a while now, focusing on making the process simple and accessible, and everyone with its upcoming real-world asset tokenization model. Users will be able to tokenize real-world assets seamlessly without needing any technical expertise. So basically, guys, big updates have been happening with the project because the DAO proposal to remove the buy and sell transaction taxes has just passed a couple of days ago on the 25th of March with a 100% approval. We have even the information regarding that right here on snapshot that box with the proposal and that it was removed. So you have your pros right here, cons as well, and you have the expos right here announcing it. So this is a very important strategically significant partner has requested complete removal of the TokenFi buy sell tax as a condition to be integrated on their platform, and it has been done. So guys, there you have it. You have all the necessary information right here to know why TokenFi is taking a huge step in the crypto world. You have the token launcher right here that you can go ahead and explore how it works, how you can get started simplifying the process of creating crypto tokens. You have the launchpad that enables users to raise funds for their tokens in a decentralized manner, the quick launch bot to create tokens seamlessly and quickly across several top EVM blockchains directly from their mobile devices through Telegram and Discord apps. It's always going to go ahead and be available in your pockets. You can see amazingly easy to use, and you can go ahead and create it however you like. You have the generative AI we have already talked about, that is coming soon. The AI Smart Contract Auditor. Contracts are audited by the leading industry security auditors Certic, and the framework for token launcher is also being audited by them. So users would love to have more than just assurances that the token contracts are secure, and this is where the TokenFi AI Contract Smart Auditor comes in. It allows users to perform on-the-spot audit of tokens they created with TokenFi. You have the connect option right here to facilitate direct and seamless connections between users and key industry players. The real-world asset tokenization model we have been talking about that is going to go and be created to enable the tokenization of real-world assets. They have been talking about the whole video, and the staking option as well. Staking is one of the most important features that the project can have, providing a lot of options for making passive income within the project. So just by holding tokens, you're getting into it with the yielding an API, so you can go and get into it by connecting your wallet right here on the staking TokenFi platform. So what you want to do is go and check out their social media and their official website. Here on the official website, you can find everything you need to access tokenomics, roadmap, everything is available for you to check it out, and you have their official social media right here. So here's their official Twitter, where you can follow them for regular updates on what's happening with the project. You always know and keep in touch with anything new within the project. So click the follow button and get started with it. So go to the official website. All the links that you need are down in the description to get into today. The white paper is awaiting you with even more information. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and notifications on so you can always be notified when I upload a new video. But again, thanks for watching today's one. I hope I'll see you next one, and bye.